What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you today on the spensee show. Please like, subscribe, and click that notification button so when we get information out, you can get information. And we've been working on a video that's going to be coming out tomorrow, and I just want to say it's fantastic. I, encourage everybody out there to watch it. It's concerning the mainstream media, the new narrative push of the mainstream media, and the way that people actually feel about really what's going on in the presidential race right now, how they feel about each candidate personally, and as compared to what the media is pushing, which is it's loaded with facts and figures, and I just want to encourage everybody out there to watch it. But as we were in the middle of things today, I was curious about what was going on in the YouTube world out there as far as the presidential race. What are people thinking? How is the race going? Are they leaning more towards Trump without the watching any MSNBC or CNN or Fox, any of that mainstream media, or the polls here or there? They're all so scattered. It's hard to make sense of it, but you got to try to kind of figure things out yourselves these days, right? We're in that kind of world. So I just wanted to bring a few things to your attention. Well, I just like to go to YouTube and check out the views. The popular views of Kamala versus the popular views of Trump. The podcasts that they've had, the reaction that they've gotten, and the people that have shown interest. It, to me, is more important than the polls. Here's what I noticed. Okay. Joe Rogan having Donald Trump on his show the other day. They had 1.7 million people streaming live, watching this. 1.7 million. It was incredible. Okay, so it's been how long? Click on here. I wanted to look at it. 3 days ago. It is now up to 36 million people have watched the Joe Rogan Experience with Donald Trump 3 days ago. That is unheard of. It's unheard of, even for Joe Rogan. This has got to be the biggest video, the most popular video, the most viral video he's ever made. Okay, I'm thinking Joe Rogan, he has, I think, 13 million subs, something like that. So Kamala, however, Kamala, her most popular and recent video was on, she had two. She did Shannon Sharp, Shay Shay, or I think it's the Shay Shay, and the Charlemagne the God. First of all, let's check out Charlemagne the God. I looked at hers and 13 days ago, I'm sorry. She has had on that video 557,000 views, a little over 500,000. 13 days ago, as compared to Donald Trump's 36 million that we saw, 32 million, something like that. I mean, it's a lot of millions. She barely breached 500,000 13 days ago. Who knows what Donald Trump's going to be in 13 days. So, okay, Charlemagne the God has gotten like almost 4 million subscribers. A lot. That's a lot. Okay, well, that's Charlemagne the God. What about Shay Shay? What about Shannon Sharp? I went and looked at her most recent on Shannon Sharp, and it was 2 days ago, I believe, right? Sorry, 13 hours ago. Not even 13 hours ago. It's got even more views than Charlemagne the God. It's got 757,000, 750,000 views of 1 million. And that's been 13 hours. When Joe Rogan was at 13 hours, his podcast of the Trump had like 8 million, or was it 12 million views already in this time that she can't even seem to get 1 million. She's at 750,000 on the Shannon Sharp, and he is. So we add up Shannon Sharp and Charlemagne the God together, we're not even at 1/30th of the views or interest. We're at about 1/30th of the interest that people have with Donald Trump. So I don't know what the polls are saying out there, but this poll right here is telling me that I could add up all of the interviews that Kamala's taken and put him up against one Donald Trump interview. And he's going to wipe her clean to the floor for public interest on YouTube. Don't think YouTube is a far left or far right. It's probably more leaning far left as far as the algorithm goes. But people are just not interested in Kamala Harris. They're just not. They're just not. And even I went on the Theo Von. He's not that. I mean, he's more popular than probably. I mean, he's not nearly as popular as Joe Rogan. Theo Von had Trump on his show 2 months ago, and he has 14 million views. And that's Theo Von. I never heard of him. 14 million views. I've seen him. I see his face, and I get a picture. I think I know. Yeah, I've seen this dude. He's funny. But 14 million views 2 months ago. Theo Von. Theo Von had J.D. Vance on his show 6 days ago. 3.4 million views. J.D. Vance is getting much more interest than Kamala Harris. J.D. Vance, the Vice. You know Tim Walz ain't getting no interest at all. J.D. Vance, the vice president, is getting more interest than Kamala. And who's ever interested in the vice president? What is this saying? What is this saying to America? As far as who's interested in who's actually going to get out there and vote? Who's actually going to take care of, who do the Americans want? Who do the people want? Who are they interested in hearing? Who do they care more about? What this person is saying or that person? It's clear. It's not even, this isn't a conspiracy. I'm just showing you it collected my interest, and I found it to be interesting. I hope you do too. And I just wanted to bring that out to you. Let me know what you think. I mean, is it really going to be this big of a sweep? So I hear people saying it's going to be the biggest sweep since the Reagan, or the biggest runaway of a presidency since Reagan was against Mondale when he got 49 of the 50 states. Don't know. I wouldn't put anything past anybody to go out there. Please go out there and vote. Who knows what's going to be happening out there? They say it's going to be too big to rig. It's never too big to rig. Never. So, but let me know what you think about this. Does it matter? Does it not? Or was this just a useless sense of scrolling for speak and say? I don't know. but you probably do. So let me know what you think. And I just figured I'd throw this out there for, kicks and giggles. Let me know what you think. Once again, love you guys. We'll see you on the next one, and watch that video tomorrow. Have a blessed night. Bye-bye.